And Sagittarius, welcome to your next 72. We're going to see what messages come out for you. In just one moment, Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, my fire signs, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. If you are new to SGL, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. I highly appreciate it. For those of you who have already subscribed and you've returned to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, may you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Alright, start off with overall focus. It's time to get grounded, Sagittarius, and you know what that means. It feels like not an addiction, but it's something that you need to. Something needs to change, and what needs to be changed is what you need to ground yourself in. So it's kind of like something that needs to change, and the change that you make is what you need to be grounded in. We have life force, and cosmic gateway. So you need to get grounded into positive thinking. Express your divine passion. When you speak from the heart, it feels good. In the next 72, when you do when you perform with your heart's desires, you feel needed, you feel deserved. And I feel like if you've been wanting to have an encounter sexually with someone, this feels like not a contract, but two people coming to an agreement to set dates on when you recharge each other. So it feels like there's someone that's willing to commit to be a support system for you sexually, and you feel the same way. Give me one more for overall focus. It's your sexual healing and your person's healing as well. Or I could be saying you need to be grounded in commitment, not just sexually. It says you have downloads, understanding, love, and acceptance, and higher learning. You're ready to take something to the next level. You want more than a sexual commitment. For others of you, if you're not dealing with anyone sexually, the truth is you can have whatever you set your mind to in the next 72. But I feel like what's attractive to you, the end result will be a heartache or a headache or both. It's something about hot mess that just pulls you back in, huh? What is this hot mess that's trying to pull on Sagittarius? Lucky, leave that alone. What is this hot mess? That's all you know. Even if you try to uproot yourself out of it, you end up going back to it. People, places, or things. But every time you go back, it's a learning lesson. What else? Wow. Stop convincing yourself that people are going to change. The people that you seek for support, this is like someone saying, yeah, do it, Scorpio. And then after you do it, they talk about you to other people. Of like, I don't understand why Sagittarius would even do that. But they are not telling anybody they coached you to do something. This is like someone celebrating with you and you having a good time. And they're like, yeah, go have sex with them. You're like, man. They're like, no, man. It's like someone coaches someone, and then after you do something, they talk about you. And I feel like you're now learning. That's what's in. You're fixing your own crown in the next 72. And as you fix your own crown, you're realizing how heavy the crown is. So with that being stated, you are it's time for you to ground yourself. So next time you don't have to worry about your crown being tilted off your head. Give an overall perspective. Time waits for no one. My Sagittarius. I feel like as a Sagittarius, you feel like you have enough time to make something right. For the most part, this is about self-healing. You feel like you'll get to you when you can. The Master Key in reverse. You see, you understand, but you're distracted by other responsibilities. Just because the Master Key is inverted doesn't mean that's a bad thing. I feel like you don't want to be initiated or take the initiative of something. What is this? Master Key inverted. Overall perspective. It says this card admits, Sagittarius, that the ever-changing world of technology can be sometimes be intimidating, but do not let this false sense of locked doors hold you back from actualizing your dreams. Trust in your own master key in ingenuity and use technology to help you succeed. So what you seek, you will be able to find elsewhere. But before you find it elsewhere, you have to ground yourself, because there's many different forms of manipulation. Okay. Let's look at some WhatsApp messages. You may feel frustrated in the next 72. Accept that you're frustrated. Get to the root of it. Don't linger around it. Work on your bitch resting face if you have one, because that could be misinterpreted. And you're wondering why someone is constantly in your energy. because they think that their plans are working because you have a bitch resting face, and you could be happy as all shits. Excuse my language. We have struggling in reverse. Good. Adversity. Let's see. This is the next 72. Oh goodness. In pain. Failing in reverse. And sugary. Is this how you say this word? Sugary. Sugary. Yeah, sugary. Too much sugar. This could be too much caffeine. Could also, too much caffeine can make you shut down and make you feel sleepy, make you feel fussy. Okay. Adversity. I feel like this pain is coming from adversity because you have struggling in reverse. I feel like someone is, I don't feel like you have proof that someone is talking bad about you, but this person always talks bad about everyone else. Or you do have proof that this person is talking about you. And it does hurt you because you love this person. And if this has nothing to do with a person, you're trying to ground yourself so that you can get through an adversity. And you're doing a good job. You have to pace it. Okay. For some of you, this adversity has nothing to do with drug, even though caffeine is a drug. Give me some transcendence cards for Sagittarius. Be mindful of what you dream. Okay. Cleverness. Journaling. Someone is watching you, Sagittarius. The reason why I'm saying this, I've never got these two and received a message that someone's watching you. They're literally like, this is like this is infatuation. Anywho, this is someone who does not have their own identity. But I don't want to get into that. You need to journal on the next 72. You journaling is going to help you navigate so that you can maintain yourself, so that you can take out the time to ground yourself. Look at that. Yoga is at the top. And then after that is spiritual discipline. Silence is in reverse. Now it's time to get it out on paper. If you don't write on paper, you're putting it on your phone or you're recording yourself talk. One of the two. Goddess Oracle for Sagittarius. Goddess Oracle for my Sagittarius. Wow. True love. Don't back down. Fire energy, Sagittarius. This is your own energy. You're a choosy lover in the next 72. Someone hates you and love you. Someone hates you more, but they love you. But when you're away from them, they love you more. But then when you're near, they hate you more. Oh, that's complicated. And they can't hide it. You're keeping yourself away from this person because you feel endangered by them. It's getting out of hand. Stand up for what you believe is right. And I feel like you You're taking the right initiative steps instead of making things worse. What else? This fertility is the truth, not just the truth. This is a birthing of this is a new cycle as well. For some of you, you're ovulating and you don't want to conceive a baby through penetration. You want to conceive it through IVF. I think there's another kind of way. Whoever your donor is actually has feelings for you. They want to feel like they're gonna, them actually doing it their way. It keeps them connected. They don't have any ill intentions. They just want to feel connected, just so that they can say they are the father or they are the mother, one of the two. This high priestess energy is someone's coming back around, whether you believe it or not. It may not happen in the next 72, but this is someone coming back to say, you said you would. Despite of anything they've done towards you, they're bringing back up a promise that you made. Wow. Don't worry about it. Keep your boundaries up. Whatever you're starting in the next 72, focus on that. But you're going to need to ground yourself from any distractions so that you're not distracted. All right, my Sagittarius, give me some alleged cards. All right, let me shuffle one more time. Alleged messages for my Sagittarius fire sign. Whoever this is, they ghosted you. It says you just know in reverse. Whatever you told them has come to pass. Pay attention to your surroundings in the next 72 with watch. Pay attention to your emails, positive and reverse communication in reverse as well. Check emails. So you have three things that are in reverse here. Communication, positive, and you just know. Whatever's happened in the next 72, you can see somebody's moves from a distance. Like you already know they're predictable. Or someone thinks you're predictable and you give them an eye awakening because you're grounded. You're not focused on them or what they have done in the past for the most part. Because with this unity and ghosted, this person has convinced themselves that they are soul tied to you. Or that with the watch in the unity and ghosted, this is someone saying in the back of their mind that you're always going to be there. You're not going anywhere. They know that they don't chase you or come after you because they know that you'll eventually give in. This person thinks that you're going to send them an email, or you think you're going to send them someone sending you an email. Clarify this email. The Page of Cups is you see what other people don't see. This person could be a compulsive liar. This is on the ground. Lying on you and saying, this is like, okay, you taking care of someone. This could be an ex. Let's say this is an ex. Everything you've done for them, they say that they did for you, is what this says. Now they're coming back. to ask for help. This is what this is showing me. They don't have access to you though. Or if you are wanting to know something in regards to your person, what you do not see is that this person is not going to invest their energy and time of how you want it to. With this watch here, it's time for you to ground yourself. Why does Sagittarius need to ground themselves? Something flipped over. I know it did. It felt like it did. And judgment. Let's talk about it. Okay. Judgment. It's a major arcana. All right. Judgment. Change and revolution occur in deep inside your soul. Time to get grounded. There is no return from a new ground you walk upon. Everything is different. You have changed, evolved, adapted. Your guides saying to you, now is the time to do 80-20. 80% of the time you need to focus on grounding yourself. And the 20%, you need to invest that 20% in all the right places. That sounds fair. Shed some light on my Sagittarius. That would definitely help someone. That would help someone from being clingy. Whoever your person is, you probably were clingy to them, and now they're trying to cling onto you. Soul family in reverse. An initiation. You will see your soul family. You'll recognize your soul family once you are grounded. And you need to take time. Don't rush anything. Especially with this initiation, with crossing thresholds. Actually being present through the process. This is like experiencing every color of the rainbow. Like really, each color is a journey, and each color could be a year before you get to the next color. Give me clarify both of these. Thank you. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You definitely have a story to tell. You are experienced here. You operate from your higher self, but for the most part, when it comes to your shadow energy, people are more relatable to you in the next 72. So it can be confusing. Okay, I'm seeing both sides of the family: your shadow family and your high vibrating family. Angel guide messages for Sagittarius. I'm being guided to say you are not alone, Sagittarius. All right, angel guide message for my Sagittarius, please. Ask and receive. All right, what does this message consist of? You may be feeling that your prayers aren't being heard, Sagittarius, but that isn't true. Angels have heard you and are suggesting you take time. Something about time. Let me say this again. Angels have heard you and you are suggesting you to set. Let me slow down. Okay. Angels have heard you and are suggesting you to take time to assess where in your work or relationships you may be creating barriers to success. When you are open to seeing and doing the things differently, you will express the answers and miracles you need. You are being encouraged to pray for a space of gratitude now. When you focus on what you are grateful for, your aligned energy with you align with this energy that is miraculous. Heaven is encouraging you to welcome support in all the areas of your life. Time is very important in the next 72. And it doesn't feel like you rushing time. It feels more present so that you can see what you're receiving. Is it your shadow family, or is it your higher self family, or is it both? This could be like there's a family member that you know is messy, but you love them. They bring joy, they bring happiness, but you know if you hang around them, they're going to put you in some hot mess. You know what comes with the territory. Compared to being with a high vibing person, do you have patience to be present? Because everyone can't be present 24 hours out of the 24 hours out of the day. Some people can't even make being present for an hour because it is draining. And that's what people don't talk about when we vibrate high. It's light work. But we ain't talking about that right now. Let's go ahead and pull a romantic oracle. All right, so your message is pretty much very clear. Besides all the additional messages in your next 72, it's plain and simple. Time to get grounded. Forgiving and learning in reverse. Place yourself for offense. Do you forgive yourself? I don't care about nothing else. Do you forgive yourself? That's what's important. So you can move forward. Take time with the why. What is it internally of why you can't forgive yourself? What did you do? You gave an opportunity to try love again, trust again, forgive yourself. It's learning a lesson. You're experiencing more love in the present moment. And I feel like you should slow it down so it could be creating more memories, not rushing it. Right? Something about time is really playing heavy. Don't allow nobody to rush you to make no decisions in the next 72. Don't even rush yourself. Give yourself options. Start doing that. Any decision that you have to make, give yourself options. And if it has to do with purchasing anything, make sure you're looking up high and not low. I'm just saying. If you find yourself looking down, your goal is to keep your head up high. Because if you keep your head up high, you can always see what's ahead. I love you, Sagittarius. I really, really do. Let's pull your affirmation or statement. I do, because you are important. You are part of the 12. You are part of the 12 zodiac signs. You are the 9th house. You are all about inspiration, and for the most part, spirit. So, a majority of Sagittarius are naturally like your intuition is activated before all of us. Like before all of us. It's giving me the gift when you're in the mother's womb. Like you send messages to the mother. Oh my God. How powerful you are. It says, I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Yes, you do. And I want you to enjoy every moment of those successes. And the first success is you forgiving yourself, Sagittarius. And it can be so small. Like, dang, I forgot to put the quarter in the meter, and now I got to pay a ticket. And I knew I could have put the money in the meter. Or it could be so simple as, dang, I left the dish in the sink. Don't be hard on yourself. I feel like there's simple things that you're hard on yourself. And just forgive yourself for being hard on yourself. Because that's all you know how to do.